Alright, so you can fucking call me a redneck or whatever the fuck you want. I don't care anymore. I am not sitting on a tractor anymore with my nuts soaking in a puddle of sweat all day at 90 degrees outside. So fuck it. I just threw this shit together. And now you can call me a redneck if you want, but you know what? This redneck is nice and cool, and I don't care. Look at that. He turns just fine. There you go.
So God made a grain cart driver. On the 8th day, God looked at his paradise and thought, I need a man that can be responsible for the mistakes everyone makes. A man that is expected to read minds. A man that is just to be everywhere he's expected to be twice as fast as possible. So God made a grain cart driver. God said this man will have to be patient, for he will get his ass chewed like he's a dog for simply not being able to see due to the sun. A man that is expected to have the same view as the combine driver does of the cart while he's inside the tractor in front of the cart. He needs to be a man that can make the miracle of 1,000 bushels per minute auger unload at nearly twice that and be expected to knock his teeth out driving back to the combine at nearly road speeds. So God made a grain cart driver. God said this man will solely be responsible for not spilling grain, but also smart enough to run over skips so the field looks clean. I need this man to be able to understand.
I told him to be careful, and the fucking first thing he does, he runs her into the mud. He's sitting there just gunning it, spinning the fucking tires, burning the engine out of it. The thing's probably fucked at this point. No brake burns, Ricky! No.
When your ambulance doesn't fit under the drive-through canopy,
for the tie that binds, because you're mine, I walk the line.
Tractor full of country folk. You can't miss them here, they whistle when they're blowing smoke. Hauling everything from hay bales to fast food. Nope. Yeah, they love smoking that diesel. It screams out freedom like a...
She's thinking about it. She's thinking about it.
I got 4K camera. Do you want it in 4K high definition?
You ready?
I'm almost ready.
3, 2, 1.
There it is. Oh, fits right in there.
Oh my God.
Look at that, huh?
That is crazy. Are you just gonna start it up?
Well, how it goes at TikTok? Yeah, we're cleaning all the broken bales and chaff and stuff out of the barn here. Kicking her out in the old manure spreader. Got a bit of a mess on this end of the barn. Some of it's roof leaks that ruin bales, like right up in there. Other stuff there is, I guess guys are making too much money growing wheat, and they just don't seem to get her all shelled out. These bales here come out of a more clapped out 6620 I got. Ain't found a broken bale in them yet. This wheat straw here come out of my combine. Ain't found many broken bales in that. Same goes for the barley straw bale last year. There's some 2-3-year-old straw in the back corner here that come out of my combine, and it was okay. There was some rotary straw up there at the top that come out of my uncle's 1640 International. That was nice straw. This up front where all the broken bales were, that come out of a flagship case combine. Kind of funny. We've noticed over the years, it seems like the newer the machine is, the more likely the mice get into it. I don't know.
Well, 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 boys. When you want to go straight to hell and don't want to wait in line, you climb up under a church bus and you steal their converter.
Oh boy. The shit we fucking find in our fields. Check this shit out. Damn it. If this is what I think it is, how? I don't know. This is a 90-acre piece. Just pure blow sand, but look! Probably a good thing I found that before the combine did. That'd do some damage, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'll keep it around in case I gotta stop my tractor or park it in the lake.
Now, when you got people that like to poke around your house and might mess with your stuff when you're gone, you could just add a little heat to the situation. You can see it doesn't take a whole lot. It's just when you break the continuity of it that it pops the hell out of you. Make you want to let go of another man's fence gate, huh? Welcome, everyone. Welcome to my house.
No, he stood there all night, right there. And what was I gonna do? Leave his saddle sucked in him? That would be stupid and fucking unethical. So I left the saddle loose.
See how that works?
This
Little
bitch.
truck, big truck. Little truck, big truck. See how that works?
Half mast. This motherfucker wants to run my mirrors at half mast for all the fallen 6-0s.
Fuck me.
I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in the 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running.
I have trailer magnets, just like Big Dad does. Except I have 3 sets of trailer magnets. That's the tuner magnet right there. This is the voltage regulator for the magnetic system. You gotta have it set just right.
So check this out. If I was covering this emblem, what would you call this vehicle here? What would you say it is? Seems pretty obvious, right? It would be a BMW. But is it? It's not.
George, come here. George, come here. Come here. Come here. Where are you? Why? Why must you do things?
So, yesterday, I bought a Harley F250 with Power Stroke in it for cheap. It was a little rough. I knew that when I got it. Open the hood. Oh, that's nice. A few things missing. No big deal. Cranks over. Almost started this morning. 374,000 miles. I opened the passenger door and saw there's a turbo sitting there. Couldn't figure out anything wrong with it. Probably just going to part this one out, but then I figured out why there was a turbo in the passenger floorboard, because there was another turbo in the bed. Doesn't look too bad. No, not a whole lot of shaft play. And then I saw this. Whoops.
Okay, since my mom works from home, she don't care if I get this out in the sun. So tomorrow, I just watched Dukes of Hazzards. I'm gonna do a Bo Duke slide on this tomorrow. Cause
I was in the way loading sheep, so my humans put me in timeout. Only people under the age of 25 can hear this sound. Listen. Did you hear it?
I'm the first to clock in and the last to leave, and I ain't never had a problem rolling up my sleeves. Of this morning, tie my boots up, 'cause I knew it was gonna be a long day. Tie my truck up, grab my coffee, kiss my baby.
So I recommend not doing your CDL training in Moulton, Alabama.
Go ahead. You videoed?
Yeah?
So we can't bite through your clothes, right?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mom, listen.
Are you gonna just dump them out and just stab them with the shovel?
Yeah, I gotta take the lid off. This is the delicate part.
This is the creepy part.
Yep.
Just kick a bucket over. You don't... Sean.
What? What? Huh?
Josh, let's back up a little bit. Come on, back up, back up. Yeah, stay here. Okay.
When you start your straight pipe comments at 6 a.m. next to people sleeping.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Well, this seems to be the number one asked question is, what the hell is a chalky bar? Chalky bar is made out of chromed white iron, which is really, really hard. It's like a Rockwell C63, I believe, so it's hard. You can't machine it, you can't weld it. So what they do is they fuse them to a piece of mild steel, and so you can actually weld it. If you notice, that weld is just under the fusion line. So what they do is when you're digging in rock and dirt, the material rubs right in here and wears out your base edge. It uses it out, and then they get thin and they crack like on that last one. So you add these chalky bars in here, and then all the material rubs on these, and if they wear out, you can replace them, put new ones on. It just prolongs the life of your base edge. Plus, if you do them right, like I trap the backs here with these, so what it does is material builds up in here and gets kind of stuck, and then it creates its own little like dirt and rock armor. So then the rock is rolling on other rock instead of actually on the metal. So it really prolongs your life of your bucket and saves you money in the long run.
When you find a floof sleeping in its natural habitat, do these two things. Number 1, move to the floof. Number 2, boop the floof.
6 years old and her favorite thing to do. Help with cows.
What the fuck? Oh, fuck!
Is that your wood bat? I break wood bats like you break hearts, handsome. Okay. You missed the whole.
Yeah, sure. Let me just show you the whole rig. So we got the ELD machine up there that tracks my hours, so I can't, they used to have log books, and we still do for emergencies, but it's all electronic now. So that's how I track my hours. I put my phone over here. I got a tablet. I need to get a newer one. This one can't run the ELD program, but, music and whatever on here. CB is broken right now. I got to fix it, but it's over there right now. The sleeping arrangement I've already shown you. And this is the trailer. We got the dovetail mega ramps that flip down for ramps, and then they fold up so you get 5 extra feet here. Just dual wheels there, single wheels there. And it's just a thing, it's a gooseneck. 27 feet long, 22 plus 5, 6.7 power stroke. So yeah, it's the rig.
Because old crock sticking out. Handle still good. This might be worth trying to dig out. Dig it out with a stick, flashing it up a little bit. Big old whiskey crock. That's cool. I think it's gonna be broken. It's got a little too much movement in it. I'm gonna keep digging her out. I think she's loose. She ain't there, but look how cool this is. That thing is old. Woo.
Is anyone else real fucking sick of this Ford fucking Ranger shit on TikTok? Nobody gives a fuck about your Ford fucking Ranger. It's a piece of fucking shit. And I'll ride the fuck over like big ass fuck.
How about a goddamn air raid siren for the neighbors? Yeah, y'all motherfuckers want to shoot fireworks at 4 in the morning? I got something for you.
Eat shit, motherfucker.
Oh, the ideas. Alexa, the British are coming.
Could you imagine the possibilities?
Commonly asked questions. Part 1.
Common question we get is how we handle our cattle. This is just one of the few ways that we handle our cattle. What I have in front of me is a bag of cow cake. I will soon pick it up and begin to yell for them. By yelling the same phrase over and over again, this teaches the cows that this is their command to come. I will repeat this process every other day or every few days as often as I can to make sure that these ladies understand that they need to come when they're called. The cake is also packed full of vitamins and protein and minerals that all of these girls need during pregnancy and lactation. It also has a bit of molasses in it, so it makes it sweet for them, almost like a treat, which is why we call it cake or candy. Every time that these girls are moved, they will receive a couple bags of candy. This teaches them that every time they listen to us and come when they're called, that they get a sweet candy treat, which then makes it easier for us when we have to move them from pasture to pasture.
What are y'all doing out there? This is what happens when one row on your planter doesn't plant at all. You get someone just walking along poking holes in the ground, and then someone shortly behind following putting seed in it. Now, don't worry, Dad. You only have 80 acres to go.
Well, we ain't got that.
Yeah, look at you, the little optimist.
So you're going to be able to feel the coils when you reach up in here. You can't see it because I don't have a light on my phone, but you can feel the coils when you reach up in there. And what you're going to do is you're going to take you some coil cleaner and spray up in there on the coils. Let it sit for a little bit and draw all that mud and dirt out. You might want to wash it out first, and it's not going to hurt anything because there's a pan up under there. And there's literally a drain that comes right up under your firewall. You can see it right there. And all your mud, water, dirt, everything will just drain right out of there. So you're not going to hurt anything by spraying a little bit of water up in there. And then you just repeat the process and put it all back together. And I promise you, it's going to make a world of difference. Mine blows super hard. So today I'm going to show you how to make your AC blow hard on a 2012 Dodge if it's been barely blowing. And this helped me out tremendously. It blows 100% harder and it will freeze you out now. So the first thing you're going to do is drop the glove compartment and just set it down like that. All right, then right here where your blower motor is, it has 3 screws. You're just going to take those 3 screws out and drop your blower motor. All right, so we got our blower motor drop. We're going to unplug this pigtail right here. All right, so we got the blower motor out. Now what you're going to do is up inside of here, up in this hole, there's a spot right up in behind here. And you're going to, it's kind of hard to see, but it's like right back in there. You'll see it. I don't have a light on.
Generally yard machine.
I got my boots, I got my hat, I'm bringing country back.
I'm a dog man. I got a border collie. I got a 2-year-old border collie that has obsessive compulsive disorder. Got a ball, got a stick, got a stick, got a ball, got a ball, got a rock. Can we get in the truck? Can we get in the truck? Get in the truck? Hey, where the cows? Where the cows? Where the cows? Where the cows? Where the cows?
I'm glad I wear 2 pairs of socks because I'm about to shit my pants.
I was just going down the highway and I got pulled over. Boy, I was speeding like real fast, like pegged out 95 going in a 55. And it was a state trooper. He came up, knocked on my window and said, boy, I've been waiting on someone like you all day. I didn't know what to do, so I just looked at him and I said, well, I got here as quick as I could. He didn't even take my license. He just laughed and said, slow it down, and walked off, gave me a warning. Whew, being funny pays off. God darn.
Yo, officer, rev it!
Oh. This is the baby V6. It's not going anywhere.
Say you're hauling hay and you actually knock over a bale. What you do, you get your stinger like this. You gotta get it pointed down. Go forward and stab it pretty close to the center. Just go down. And then you're gonna have to tip back. And then make sure your tractor's in reverse. You're gonna have to back up. And boom, you got it. Could be done a lot smoother. That time was kind of rough, but you kind of get the point.
So, if you're looking for a simple solution to shooting multi-calibers, you can find these cartridges on eBay and take a simple single-shot 12-gauge shotgun and slide this in, and you can shoot 9mm or any other caliber.
This is how you know you drive a Chevy. Step 1, pop the hood. If it didn't pop, you're good. Just give it a few bangs. Had to repop it. There we go, okay. Step 2, shut the door. It will never shut. Step 3, try and open the tailgate. Step 4, never hop in without rolling the window down, because you won't get out. Step 5, you're going to want to start the truck. If you see some oil leaks, you're good. You know it's a Chevy. And last but not least, if you got 9 inches of play, then I don't know what you're driving.
You know, people always told me, you don't need tow mirrors, you don't haul nothing, you don't haul nothing, you don't need tow mirrors. Bullshit, buddy. Everywhere I go, I'm hauling ass.
Bullshit. Not good. Oh shit, it's getting closer. Come on, come on, run, run. Fuck. Oh. Woo-wee. Get out of the way, Rafa. Oh boy. Go, 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 go! Well, we got it. Luckily, it only burns about 2 acres. Whew.
Stay still, bro. It's okay. Stay still.
Well,
it's all right. Ow! Get off my friend's boot.
God
no.
Damn, bro.
Whoa. Look at him.
It's been a long time.
Y'all, I swear the one thing that people never get tired of doing to cops is the, I didn't do it, like all the time. But I've never had this one happen. I was driving through a residential area and there was this man mowing his grass on a 0-turn mower, like in the ditch. And he's like mid-mow, sees me as I'm driving by, lets go of the mower, throws his arms up and starts mouthing, I didn't do it. Steve, you about wrecked your mower telling me you didn't do it with your Panama Jack hat on Oakleys and white New Balance. Like,
there once was a Jeep that had 40s. The name of the Jeep was Low Key. It was a shitbox Cherokee with a junkyard 4-row. Soon may the weekend come, we'll take it out and have some fun.
It ain't John Deere green, it ain't IH red, but it'll walk the dog on a pulling sled. 100,000 miles, barely broken in, burning rubber trying to chase the wind. With all them 600 horses, gonna let them run. Got the hammer on the metal like a loaded gun. And I can take you for a ride on my big green tractor. We can go slow or make it go faster down through the...
Customer states truck just quit pulling.
Found a propane bottle in our skid row today, and that bugger is still full. So I think I'm going to give it to my boy Will and let him shoot a hole in it and see what happens. You never know. You noticed that I didn't say I was going to give this bottle to Cheesy. We're really afraid for him with natural selection that you know, the special ones really don't survive. That's why it worked for many, many years, but doesn't today. Well, I'm kind of attached to him, so I'm not going to give him the chance.
Alrighty then. Well, I just cut down a standard box here. Put me a little skeleton coming up. Outlined my box, came across for some support. Built me some indoor boxes inside there. Receiver stock, so I can put my rollout wheel in here, weld off some pipe. This receiver stock actually locks into my latch right there. That's how I close my tailgate. My boxes are all ran off shock absorbers, and you pull them all back here in the back where you're fabbing. Pretty cool. Pretty slick initials there, DK, Legend. But yeah, pretty standard. Got my oxy hose, jack box, and regulators here. Got my bottles on this side, oxygen, acetylene on the other, SAA 300. Got me my leads and my remote. Oh yeah.
You might think that you're redneck, but I'm rednecker than you. I'm rednecker than you.
Well, this person moved out abruptly. Oh, look, some kitties. Because they had to move for work. Let's see how they left it. Oh, it's clean. This is one of the best ones all year. Huh. Guess I'm just gonna have to clean the carpet. Doesn't smell bad, smells nice. They left a key. Oh wow. Oh, the fridge is clean. Pickle. Oh. Oh, it needs a little repairing, but very nice. Oh, needs a new register. Tub looks fine. Well, I guess we'll get 1,000 for this one after we clean it.
Final test. See if it's color.
When they ask if you want the ox,
Hey, Peter. Hey, what's going on? Is something wrong? No. Everything's cool right now. Might be some problems later, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
That's why you always run good hydraulic fluid.
So if anyone needs help riding off their camper or anything,
and the banker's asking why or questioning you. Here's some expert advice. Just turn it into a hot wire fencer. Might not be much, but it's honest work, let me tell you.
Tell me you work for a farmer and you live in town and it's supper time without telling me you work for a farmer and live in town and it's supper time. I'll go first. You bring her home and park her right in the yard. That way she don't hang out in the street too much.
Have you ever seen a Doberman with natural ears and a butterball?
Well, this is what it looks like.
Putting a new addition on the archery range, Sasquatch. Putting him together. He's life size, so if you're all wondering how big Sasquatch is, you're about to find out. We still got to get that on. Last up, new archery target for the range, Sasquatch, life size. If you're all wondering just how big one is, it is confirmed. That is a life size Sasquatch.
This is the way a hobby farmer or a crop farmer fills up the truck. Little spillage. Now this is the way a dairy farmer or livestock farmer fills the truck up. Drains their hose, pulls it out, and goes down to the very last drop.
Girl, you know I want you.
I like this place. It's got the best type of gate. Non-existent. You don't even have to open it. It's also got the best rocks to get in your tires, too. Well, I haven't heard air spewing yet, so we've made it pretty good. Remember to stay on the left side of the road so it doesn't get your tires. Move!
That's fucking good. That's real good. Still has air in it, I think. Yeah? Oh. No wonder why it was so fucking bumpy for.
Dear Fiat engineers, this is why people hate Italian cars. This is so stupid.
The customer wanted cold AC. Well, it ain't gonna get any colder than that.
Oh, jeepers creepers, the ground's as wet as your mom last night. Oh, she's a squirter.
Rich 8-figure, that's my type. That's my type. That's my type. 8-inch bagel, that's the pipe. I'ma run it all night. Rich 8-figure, that's my type.
That isn't swinging right. I know what it needs. Take the old hammer, put a little bit in there. There we go. That'll I get it. All right. Now she'll move like new. All lubricated up. Working great.
Holy snow cones! Mama, what in the world is wrong with him?
I don't know, Weezer.
I think he's seen a booger.
Possibly. The house is haunted.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm out of here, woman.
Okay, see you in the morning, Weezer.
Okay, Mama.
Huh. That's fancy. Hey, are you missing something?
What?
Your head stall?
Oh, we're all good.
Is anybody else getting just odd family heirlooms that are just kind of cool? Like, I'm getting this 1988 CR-125 in a fucking 100-year-old dead deer head.
your windshield washer fluid light on? Just pop the hood. Look around for the yellow cap that has the washer fluid symbol on it. Pop it open. Buy a bottle of washer fluid. Fill it up. Make sure you close the cap.
So this comment up here says it took me 3 times to break this with an axe. Well, I'm actually right-handed, so
I'm in my skid steer and we got this brand new diamond cutter which supposedly can cut down a 10-inch tree. We're gonna start small and work our way up. Let's just see how big of a tree this sucker can cut down. All right, first up, this guy. Oh my God, did it with ease. It just mulched it. All right, this one's a little bit bigger. Let's see what it does. Oh boy. All right, this tree's way bigger. There's no way. Oh my gosh, this thing is awesome. It just mulches it. All right, last tree. No way this works. It freaking did it. Are you kidding me?
Cut! Ah!
The fucking bin never goes empty in the fucking morning. It's always right in the middle of the afternoon in the heat of the fucking day when the bush light sweats are coming out in full. God damn it!
Pump it harder.
It's part 36 of the F600 salvage. Unfortunately, we didn't get that fire truck. That isn't going to stop us from turning the F600 into one. I found this giant stainless steel tank on Marketplace and unloaded it with a forklift attachment. We mocked it up in line, then horizontally.
Let it be known that he struggles for his art.
Both have their advantages. Now we've got to take this thing back home and figure out how to mount it.
I don't think that it's because they're lacking water, because they have an automatic waterer here, as you can see. It's on both sides, but they're only on this one side. So it's not that they're starving for water.
Word of advice to my followers: police explorers don't have roof racks. So when you look back, look for the roof rack.
Damn, what is that, bro?
Thanks, Safelight, for leaving the mess for me to clean. When you charge a cleaning fee with the repair.
Boss said run the tire till she blows, you know, because he said it was still a good tire. Well, I ran her till she blew. We got a problem, Houston. Tire? Hello?
How long do I have to wait until I can wash off the milk? It's been 3 days and Big Bird smells so terrible.
Huh? Oh, wait, I get it. It's because it's stock.
Oh, you guys wanted to know what it was like inside the motor running my black diesel. I'll show you. I've been running it in my diesel tractor here for over 6 years, and as you can see, there's a little bit extra carbon buildup. I have to fix the bad head gasket. So you can see the extra carbon buildup on the head and also in the exhaust here. And the injectors are not clogged up or anything. And running that black diesel causes the engine oil to get dirty faster and cause a little bit extra carbon buildup or sludge. So, like I said before, the extra carbon does not hurt the motor at all. If anything, you just have to change the oil in the motor a little bit more often. And the head gasket just went bad from overheating the motor.
If I show up at your house in this junk with beer and say, let's go four-wheeling, what are you going to do? What else could you do? What would you do?
Tell me, what is something they told you in school that you found out is a complete lie?
Tried to tell me I couldn't make no money staring out the window. Joke's on you, Miss Parker. It's your dumb ass.
Horses that didn't need their rider. Think Rich Dazzle. Shine Delight. Fancy Stripe.
Working on the Alice Chalmers again today. I got this tractor flap and put it on just to see what it looks like. I also have a new key switch and some pipe. We're gonna need screwdrivers, sandpaper, and dielectric grease. And you're gonna wanna remember where the lines all go. Sand the terminals to make them look nice. A little bit of dielectric grease goes a long way. I'm just moving them over one at a time. All the wires are swapped, now let's put it on. Alright, that looks good. There's nothing electrically wrong with this switch. It's just a little piece that keeps it from spinning rubbed off, so it'll just spin when you try and turn it on. Perfect cut. Perfect fit. I just had to cut little notches. Just need a 2-inch clamp and to paint it.
Sir? Don't drown, please.
I mean, is he holding his breath?
I hope he's holding his breath. Oh. Honey.
You know, it works with Jeremy's and yours thing.
Yeah.
Like it like hooks up to it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because it's just a magnet.
I drove by. You were looking for a way out and I was on my way, girl. Once you love a cowboy, you'll never be the same.
Alright, for all you slimeball motherfuckers that say this ain't a John Deere, then explain that sticker then. Yeah, what the fuck does that say? Or this motherfucking sticker right here, what the fuck does that say? Oh, that's John Deere. Yeah, no shit, it's a fucking Briggs & Stratton motor. But guess what? It fucking eats the hills, boys.
I can't talk right now. I'm doing hot guy shit.
Take my horse to the hotel room. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in the
What happened, Brad? Tell me what happened.
Handle like this, okay? You don't put the handle like this, okay? You don't put the handle like this, okay? You do not put the handle like this. I know that looks pretty, that's close, that's close. This is how the handle goes. The handle goes like that is because no matter which way you open your gate, all you have to do, one hand, level it out, open it, okay? There's none of this crap.
When you wake up to your dad calling you saying, hey, can you come down here? The boat's sunk. Might not believe it, but this is the second time this has happened. She's in there, bro. That's good. No, I'm sorry, I need a little bit more. Yeah, just a little further. Get that plug out. Yep.
On today's episode of How Fucked Up is Fucked Up, that's fucked up. We tried fixing it. That's still pretty fucked up. And he's loaded because his reefer's running.
What in the hell is Talon at? What in the friend?
I'm bringing country back.
That son of a bitch took my seafood! Damn it, I'm coming for it! Woo! That was my red lobster, you jackass!
It's time to do some sketchy shit, doo-dah, doo-dah. I have the spare key to his deer, let's have some fun. And of course, we can't forget the New Balances. Ha ha ha! Tiny Satans, are we ready to go outside and cause some mischief? Yes! Tally-ho then! No, leave this inside. Target has been acquired. I'm in the driver's seat, oh my fucking god. Okay, so far I got this down. It is greenlit, y'all. Let's fuck some shit up. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna take good care of this thing. Only doing this because A, he gave me permission, and B, he's doing so much already. Why not take something off his plate? I'm a good woman, I promise. Let's do this. Okay, for my first time, I'm not doing too bad.
Well, this windmill head is turning and the pump is moving, but there's no water coming out, so we're gonna have to replace the leathers on this. So first off, we gotta take the rod off the pump stick here. So now we got the rod off the pump stick, and I'm gonna have to pull this all the way out of the ground, but it's only one joint, so I'm gonna do it by hand. So I got the rod pulled out of the ground, pretty long. Now this right here is the bucket at the bottom of the rod that pulls the water up the pipe from the ground. So we got to take that off. So now we got the bottom of our bucket off. Now we got to take these old leather pieces off and replace them with the new ones. Now here's just a comparison of the new leathers and the old leathers. Now we got it hooked back up, and what leathers do is when the pump goes down, it lets water by. When it pulls it back up, these open and pull the water back up the pipe, and leather's tougher than, let's say, rubber. Got the rod down and hooked back up, and there you go, fresh water.
Oh, I just picked up this customer's car. He got in an accident. They released the car to me for scrap. They've gotten all their personal effects out of it. It's a nice car, but that's how it is. This is Hawaii. People throw away stuff here that they don't throw away in like Dubuque, Iowa, or Tallahassee, or whatever. Wherever you are, it's different. This is an accident from literally hours ago. So I'm about to go into this car, see if I asked them specifically, have you removed all your personal effects? And that's the way it is. You never know what people might live inside because they don't value it. Whoa. $20. And I don't know, it looks like some little silver and gold stirrups. Kind of cool. Looks like the real deal. I'm gonna have to call this guy back.
Oh. Hi, budgie. Ooh, baby boy.
Wow.
Jingle jangle. Uh-oh. Yay. Oh, spilly spill. Oi. A dunk. Whoop. So shiny, huh?
Wow.
Ooh, pretty colors.
Just when I thought it couldn't get no hotter, I caught a glimpse of the farmer's daughter.
Guys, check this out. So I got a nail here on a construction site and I don't have a tile repair kit. Let me show you a bush way of fixing it. We're going to pull this nail out. Pull it out. And then we're going to put a big screw right in its place. And it'll be